What's up, LNC Fam? Welcome back to another video rebuilding Ferrari 458. We got this car with the front end collision. Everything is done. In the last episode, Andre repainted the whole front end, so now we could start putting everything back together. If you guys haven't seen previous episodes, I'll put everything down in the description so you guys can check it out and be up to date. So now let's pull the car inside, start putting everything back together, and we'll go from there. So now, let's get to work. Just got the Ferrari in the shop, so now we could start working on it. I'm gonna put the car on quick jacks so I have nice access, and then we'll start working on the front. And then for the final, we'll finish with the interior. So let's get to work. Let's get some quick jacks. Put on quick jack. Sucks. The car was clean, and then all of a sudden it just drizzled a little bit and got the car looking all dirty now. Just got the Ferrari on quick jack, so we're gonna start with the front end. I gotta remove the bumper. I just threw it on just to see how everything looks, and I didn't want the bumper to get scratched or anything. So now we'll remove the bumper. We gotta put the whole front end together, all the radiators, condensers, all the fun stuff, and then we'll start putting the rest of the car together. So yeah, just put a couple bolts. This is our new bumper stand. Ferrari on Ferrari. Okay, well, let me get all the radiators out. Let me get all situated, and then we'll start putting everything together. So we're getting all situated, and we're gonna start putting the front end together. I guess we'll start with the driver's side first. We're gonna install the radiator, all the air ducts, wrap up the left side, and then we'll start doing the right side. On the right side, we got everything brand new, almost everything brand new. I got the new lower air duct, other air ducts, radiator, fan, and then this one we're gonna reuse. That's the original, it has no damage. And that's the old radiator and fan shrouder. The radiator and fan has little damage, so that's why we got a new one. Let's start with the driver's side, like I said. And what do you think? Should we clean up all the plastic pieces before we install it? What would you guys do? Yep, he agrees. So I know if I don't wipe it down, you guys gonna chew me out, and I usually wipe everything down. Don't worry, guys. So once again, Windex to the rescue. We'll do a clean wipe down. So first things first, this guy gonna go in here, and everything gets tucked away pretty much. So this guy goes here. This guy goes like this. Let me get some hardware to secure everything. And then once again, I tagged and bagged everything. Makes my job a lot easier. So we gotta get the long screws up here, and then short guys over here. Short guy goes right here. Long guy goes right here. Another long guy goes right here. Now the most difficult part gonna be putting the radiator in there, because it's supposed to get sandwiched into this lower section. And it's very, very difficult. Even for me. Even for Dr. Vlad, sometimes things are difficult. Okay, let me get one of those rollers. Yep, same thing. Let's wipe this down real quick. Windex comes to the rescue. Definitely not a fan of this design, I'll be honest. And somehow we have to stick this through this whole stupid design, I would say. So bear with me, guys. We're gonna struggle together. Oh, you guys gonna watch me struggle. I'm gonna struggle by myself, but the struggle gonna be real. Very, very funky design. So now comes the fun part. I think we got it. Let me get some more tools, wrenches. Perfect. Well, we got this going. That's a good accomplishment. Excuse my broken language. We'll put a rubber piece right here, and then this goes right here. And then we'll get another rubber piece. This is gonna go over here. Hold on, forgot to put the rubber bracket in here first. I got major progress, just put the left side completely together, so now we could start working on the right side. But let's take a look. Check this out. The whole coolant system is all together and ready to go. So next we gotta repeat the same thing on this side. Install the air duct first, then radiator, and then the bottom piece. But yeah, slowly coming together. Almost finished. Once again, we're gonna start with this piece. This is the first piece to the puzzle. Gonna get this through. Sure, there's no wires touching anything. Goes like this. Let me get some bolts. Okay, so next we could install the radiator. That's the fun stuff. The question is, I gotta install that guy as well. So let me try to do this first, because I never disconnected that. That's the oil cooler running. It's supposed to go like this. Now I gotta shove this in there somehow. Now I gotta put this cover inside. Boom. Find the proper bolts. This is one of the bolts. Those are the bolts we need. One goes over here. That's it. We're pretty much finished with the cooling system and we're ready to start pouring coolant. That's it, just put the front end completely together, install both radiators. So next we could start pouring the coolant, and I got everything set up already. We'll be using this special bleeder. First we're gonna do a vacuum seal. Make sure we have no air in the system. That's it, I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. And if we come back and if it's still at 15, that means we have no leaks in the system and we could start pouring our coolant. So meanwhile, I'm gonna get everything set up. Got my bucket, it's empty for now. We're gonna put our coolant in there because it's gonna go by quick and you kind of want to be all set up for this stuff because it's gonna go real quick. Usually just pour everything in here, and this is already pre-mixed 50-50, so you don't have to add water, just get it all set up. They use that pink stuff. And we'll do one more, hopefully that's gonna be enough. I do have one more, and here's one more. It's gonna be 3 gallons. Should be technically enough. Yeah, interesting color. Okay, so now let's check. It's been about 10 minutes and we're still good. So now we put this little guy in the bucket and we open up slowly. It's going down, so we need to get to the 0 and then kind of repeat the system again. We've got one more, just in case. She's a thirsty girl, just wants to drink. See, now I got up to 0. We're gonna close this. Gotta get an empty bottle. Kind of repeat that same process back and forth. So she's completely full of coolant. And usually it'll never overheat. Once you do this properly, that's it. Don't have to worry about overheating or having air in the system. Gotta pour a little bit more coolant. She's thirsty. We're gonna do one more cycle, but see, the arrow is not going up anymore. So that means we're full of coolant and everything is good. So that's a very good sign. We got exactly 4 gallons in there. Now we could remove everything and start the car. Let's move this stuff out. Let's close the cap. Connect the battery. Now fire in the hole. Battery was a little low. Gotta put it on charge. Same thing right away. We're gonna turn the heater on all the way. So this way the thermostat can open up. Put it like on 3. I was like, what is that noise? Nothing is leaking yet. So that's a good sign. No leaks out of the hoses. So we're gonna let her warm up. I would say, what, 20 minutes? And then we'll let you guys know how everything is. So far so good. Nothing is leaking up here. Hoses are getting a little warmed up. That's a good sign. That's it, just gotta pay attention and look at the temperature. So for now, waiting game till the car heats up all the way, and once the heaters start blowing hot, that means we're good. That means thermostat opened up and everything is A-okay. Gotta speed up the process a little bit. Oh, hot air coming out. Supposed to be like 190. Dried up. Wasn't me, but she sounds good. And same thing. Gotta wait for the fans to turn on as well. So far, fans are not working.
The fans aren't?
No, not yet. That means the car is not hot enough for the fans to turn on.
Go for a couple laps.
Yeah, but once we bleed the system, before I put the front end completely together, I gotta replace the airbags because I don't want to put the whole front end together, and what if something's wrong with those sensors or something. So I want to make sure our airbag light is completely off, and then once the interior is done, we'll wrap up the front end and that's it. Because in the front you got 2 headlights, bumper, and then the plastic tub, and that's it. So very simple. This is the only main compartments, the very necessary. You got your coolant system, the rest nothing. Bunch of plastic pieces and that's it. Oh, they're hot. That's a good sign. Woo. Tough are working properly. Good temperature, 190. That's where you want to be with it. I'm gonna call the glass guy, have him come out, pull the glass, and we gotta get a new glass anyway, so we have one, and then we'll start taking the airbags. That's gonna be fun. It's been a long time since I did one, so definitely gonna be nice, exciting time to crawl underneath there. It's been what, I would say like 20-30 minutes. I think we're done with the bleeding. Now let's work on the airbags and seat belts. Everything seems to be okay. So right now we're gonna start doing the seat belts and replacing the airbags. So we'll do the 2 seat belts first, then we'll install the new module, and then we'll do driver's side airbag, and tomorrow we'll do the passenger. Passenger airbag probably gonna take me almost all day, so we'll leave that for last. Here's our module and seat belt. So we'll start with the seat belt. That's the easiest. Are they all the same? No, part numbers are different. Yeah, this one is the right side, that's the left side. Because this mechanism is supposed to be facing the inside. And we're just gonna leave it like this till everything is completely reset. Okay, now let's put this one on the other side. Okay, now we could install the airbag module. Supposed to be somewhere right here. The yellow plugs, that's for the airbags, my job. Lots of work to do the airbags. Okay, let me go grab the module. Ta-da! Okay, the easy part is done. Now comes the difficult part. Once again, we're just throwing everything in and just connecting, not completely, just for now. Okay, next we're gonna do the driver's side airbag. Gotta remove those little rubber pieces and then gotta get a screwdriver, I think. Yep, let me go get situated. I'll be back. So this is gonna be our new airbag, and then same thing, just 2 bolts holding the airbag. And that's it. There's like a special tool you need. Well, for that specific bolt. Needs one with supposed to have a little hole. I got my special tool. No, don't do that. Keep it straight, bro. Should we do a giveaway with this guy? Please drop a comment if you guys want this or not. Let me know, and we might do a little giveaway for you guys. Beep beep. So next comes the fun part, doing the dashboard. Definitely not gonna be fun, but somebody has to do it. If you guys want to come down and give me a hand, more than welcome. I'll buy lunch if you guys want me to. Then here's my new dashboard, passenger side, and new airbag. Pretty much gotta get you all those bolts right here. Quite a bit of bolts just to get you the dashboard. No problem. We do it. We make it happen. We're gonna remove the seat. Gotta disconnect this bad boy. Can you give me that fork? Yep. See, this is, they call this fork.
They call it.
Light, very lightweight, because the whole back end is carbon fiber. I like those seats. Very, very nice seats, I would say. Okay, somebody forgot their knife, but this is gonna be the fun part. Pretty much gotta remove this whole glove box first. Ketchup. You guys want some ketchup? Let me grab a baggie and put everything in the bag right away so nothing gets lost. Okay, I got a million bolts to remove. Have you ever removed a million bolts? The only thing is fun about this car is to drive it. Everything else is no fun. Last one I did probably like three years ago, so it's been a cool minute. Look how weird this guy was short, the guy right next to him long. Gotta remember, ching, 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 just programmed in my head. just removed the main cover, but now we could get to the airbag. I already see it. To get completely separate bag for this. Put this in the back. Has better access, some don't have that great of an access. After a million bolts, it's finally loose and we could remove it. This whole piece comes off all at once. Yes, finally. Man, this took us quite a bit of time, huh?
Yeah.
I would say, what, like 3-4 hours? But yeah, now I gotta transfer this bracket, all the bolts, all the clips onto the new one, and then we'll start reinstalling everything back on the car. As always, try to record and they're making noises.
Every time.
So right now I gotta transfer like this bracket and then all the little clips onto the new one, and then we'll start reinstalling everything back. And then here's our new airbag. So it's gonna go like this. Let me remove all of this. And then we're gonna reuse the bolts from here. Put this guy here. Come on, got stuck on me. Come on, little guy, you're not going anywhere from me. Here's the old airbag deployed. Let's transfer the wire harness. Let me get something sharp. Green goes with green. Yellow goes with yellow. And technically that should be it. Now I gotta transfer this. Poked me. It's part of the job. If you don't hurt yourself, it doesn't count. Like we gotta transfer all those little guys. Okay, and then this is the last bracket we gotta transfer. Boom. Okay. I think we're ready to go. This one didn't come with the badge, so we gotta transfer this badge as well, or keep it with no badge. No, we gotta transfer it. Camera guy agrees. Yep. Okay. Little extra work, but that's our job. I feel like those are like very annoying, especially with my sausage fingers. So small, very easy to lose them. Probably should put them in a little baggie for now. Look at those little guys. Let me grab a baggie. 458 Italiano. Okay, so it looks like the holes are pre-made. Just gotta poke it through. So let me get a marker so I know which ones to poke through. It looks like we'll be using this guy. We got one shot, one opportunity. Then we get something sharp like this. And that's it, there's no return. Well, let's cross our fingers I did it right, because I ruined the dashboard if I didn't. It looks like I did it right. First time I did something right. Yes. Very happy. Do you like? I like. How much? More than you could afford, pal. Ferrari. That was such a great movie. Gotta have my son come help me with those. With his little fingers. Moment of truth. Boom. I like factory, baby.
Yes, sir.
Brand new. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. We got some major progress, just put the interior completely together. We're almost completely. The only thing I gotta put the door panel, but we got carbon fiber mirrors, so I gotta switch it out and then I'll install the door panel. But the rest of the car, airbags installed, seat belts installed, all the door panels and side panels installed, and we're ready to go. So right now I wanna install the headlights so they're not gonna be in my way. And then we'll start working on the mirror because I kind of cleaned everything out of the car, got all the hardware out of it as well. So right now I want to install the headlights, so that's going to be out of the way. And then for the last, we'll do the bumper and then the door panel. So yeah, let's get to work. So we got our headlights, both of them brand new. Straight from the dealer, so now we could install them. Solid. Now let me get my wrench. Nice. Okay, next gonna work on the door panel like I said, and then after door panel we'll start installing the front bumper. So those are the new carbon fiber mirrors we're gonna be installing. And man, I like it. It looks really clean. Actually, this car gonna have a lot of carbon fiber. Carbon fiber! But yeah, let's install this piece. Okay, next we could install the door panel. That's it, install the mirror. We had this little carbon fiber piece, so now we're ready for the door panel. And here's the door panel with the airbag. So let's slap this on. Boom, that's it. Finito with the door. I like it. Okay, that's it. We're finished with the door. Here's the diffuser. So let's go install this bad boy. Very light compared to factory. So yeah, we're gonna install this diffuser and then the upper side ones as well. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to pull the rear bumper completely, so we have access to the side vents, and then we'll reinstall everything. So let me grab some tools and let's get to work. Get this as high as we can, so we have nice access to work in there. Everything is secured. Let's do this. Here's my toolkit. Put everything in the baggie as always, so nothing gets lost. This diffuser is cracked in half, so that's why he wanted to get. There's a crack right here, the fans are broken up, and it's a lot heavier than the carbon fiber. And we'll put this guy right here for now. Next, I gotta remove the wheels and then fender liners to get to the bolts. I think there's like 3 bolts right here on the side. And then it just pops out. That's next. Not to hit the rotor. You hit that, it cracks right away because ceramic rotors very fragile. But look how cool it's made, like a gold card. Okay, next we'll remove the side. Okay, let's go do that same thing on the other side. Look, just from the rear bumper, million bolt. It's free, just gotta get a strong helper and then yank this bumper out of here. And the way it's gonna sound like it's breaking, very sketchy sound. And wiggle. Wiggle. Be a wiggler. When you work on the cars, you gotta be a wiggler. Okie dokie smoky! Now we got access to the bolts. We'll drop it and put new ones. And let's go check out the new ones. There's one of them. Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Will you marry me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where does this go? Probably like on the, we'll give this to customer. 8,600 bucks for all the carbon pieces. That's the diffuser, mirror, around the back.
Do you think it's worth it?
It is, but it's expensive. Holy crap, that's insane.
I mean, if you make that kind of money, it doesn't matter.
I guess so, yeah, but definitely not cheap. Move this side vent, and we're gonna transfer all the grills and lights. So now I gotta transfer the light and the grill onto the next new one, and we'll start reinstalling everything. Oh, I like that it comes with the little bolts and everything else. Very nice design, but you could see it's a pretty high quality carbon fiber. Definitely not that cheap stuff on eBay that you buy. Okay, let's transfer this real quick. See, Ferrari just put her on screws, and they actually put bolts, real bolts. None of this cheap stuff. And this goes over here. Yeah, definitely gonna look very nice. Put rivet nut in here, make it nice and clean. That you don't have to glue anything. Usually some of the other companies, cheaper ones, got a glue and epoxy and list goes on. Now look how clean that came out. Sheesh. Very nice. So let's put this light in and then we'll start installing. Wow, look how clean that is. That's it, this side is done, so now let's move on to the next side. See, there's a big crack right here. That's why he's getting new ones. And then one of the tabs is broken off. It's trash. No, I'm just joking. I still need the light and the grill. Still gotta finish the Porsche. People are already asking, hey, what's going on with the Porsche? Where's new video? It's coming, guys. This is like a food chain, you know? We work a little bit on this car, a little bit on that car, and keep rolling. That's it. Another one done. Let's go install this on the car. Again, line this up carefully. And then I always put all the bolts together before I tighten everything, so I have little movement. And always gotta put everything by hand first and then go beast mode. Ready for installation. Let me flip this around so you guys could see. Wow, so much better. Perfecto, perfecto. I like it. And then once we put the diffuser, it's gonna be game over. Okay, where's my bolts? Okay, bumper installed, secured. So now for the final. Very good, very good. That's it, bumper is completely secured, diffuser installed, so now we could reinstall the fender liners and get this thing wrapped up in the back. Next we gotta install the side skirt, rocker molding, side skirt, whatever you want to call it. But it goes something like this. And once again, that's why I tag and bag everything. Okay, next we're gonna install the carbon fiber side skirt and then the fender liner and the wheels. Next we're gonna install the inner fender liner and then the wheels. That's it, finished with the back end. So now we just gotta put the front end together and we're ready to go. Side skirt installed, the rocker molding installed, wheels are installed. Next we're gonna replace this gas cap and we got a carbon fiber one. Gonna look very nice. So lots of carbon on this car. So let's remove the old one. We'll do a quick replacement, then we'll start working on the front end almost. Now I just gotta transfer this little guy. Boom, done. Yeah, but I think I could do a little bit better adjustment on it. Gas cap installed, so next we're gonna move on to the driver's side mirror. And same thing, I gotta install the carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Sheesh. And the fitment actually very nice. I already did this one, so I just gotta repeat the same thing. Take the door panel apart, remove the mirror, swap it out and reinstall everything. Well, plus this one has a little crack, so I guess maybe that's why he bought them. Yeah, it has a scrape and then a little crack right here. Okay. And then I've got to replace this as well. So mirror and this side. The car traveled from East Coast, from like Missouri or something. Okay, now we could remove the mirror. I gotta disconnect the speaker first. Finally. So now we gotta take this apart and transfer all the guts. Set up my office space right here. This is where all the magic going to happen, right on this yellow rag. So first things first, we gotta pop this glass without breaking it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There it goes. And same thing, gotta disconnect all of this. Let me get a marker so I could mark which one goes where. It's right there. I'll do a little mark like this. Okay, so now all of this, we put it back. That's it, just put the mirror completely together. Now we're ready to start installing. Good job. Aaron, you did a great job. Gonna be Papa's helper, yes? Bumper completely together. Now we're ready to start installing. I got major progress in the Ferrari, just installed the bumper, all the fender liners, underneath shield. The only thing I still gotta do is the front area. Tomorrow we're gonna get the new windshield. Once the windshield installed, we'll put the new plastic pieces on top and we're pretty much done. Airbags installed, put the interior completely together. We'll install the windshield and the car is ready for wash, detail and delivery. Super excited. So now we could remove the car off QUICKJACKs and we'll do the rest on the floor. But man, this thing looks amazing. Let's close the hood. Boom, check out this bad boy, ready to go. So yeah, let's pull the car off QUICKJACKs and that's it. Big progress, almost the finish line. Putting some tire pressure, checking all the tires, and we're gonna go for our first test drive. Everything is together and ready to go. Customer gonna drive this car to Arizona, so we want to do an oil change, kind of get all the service out of the way, so this way he has a fresh oil and he's ready to go. Scan the whole car, do oil change, and then after that, like I said, we'll start doing a full detail inside out and the car is ready to go. that's it. Ferrari is done. Oil change finished. Everything is reset and ready to go. Check this out. Boom, no more airbag light, nothing on the cluster. Boom. So now we could go for a test drive and see how the car drives. And that's it. But sounds amazing. I love that. The car drives amazing. Nothing on the cluster, no lights. Airbag reset, oil change done, everything is up to date. So we're officially done. So now we could go back and get this car detailed inside out, and it's ready for delivery. But it drives really nice. Yeah, it drives amazing. Very nice car. I like it a lot. Johnny is here. He's gonna wash and detail the car, and it's ready to go right after that one. Ferrari is washed, detailed, and ready to go. Came out beautiful, like nothing happened. Let's do a quick walk around and I'll show you exactly what we did. So as you guys remember, we got this car with the front end collision. So we replaced the whole front end. We end up putting an original front bumper with the carbon fiber piece. We also did a complete PPF on the whole front end, both fenders, hood, bumper. We end up installing carbon fiber mirrors, side pieces, and we did carbon fiber diffuser, and then for the final, this gas door, and obviously replaced all the airbags. So we got new airbags, everything is reset, everything is up to date and ready to go. Customer's on his way to come pick up his beautiful car. We're officially done with this project. Once again, big thank you to you guys for watching this whole entire build. Stay tuned, I got more builds coming. And we're officially done with this one. So thank you guys once again. If you guys enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next build. До свидания!